I would imagine that he's probably going to think about Cape, and that's probably going to be about it. Like, and maybe
at least a lot of the top tiers get gimped quite easily by Doc, and that's like one of his strongest suits. But thankfully, Samus obviously has a really good recovery, so Hylian Reaper won't have to. You won't have to worry so much about that.
No. Also, like in this matchup, Samus does have a pretty decent combo game against Doc. So long as he's playing around his up tilts and launches and all that, he should be doing pretty solid. But obviously, there's always the matchup that
he's got a good start. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. He's using a lot of waveland baits. Like at one point I saw waveland back, F tilt. It baited out Doc's with punish grab.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the use he used an up tilt. It was really good because since Doc's so stubby, it's just like there's very little he can do unless he like gets the read and he punishes the recovery frame of it. But the chances of him doing
so
that is pretty slim.
Doc pill camping isn't actually that strong because like they're projectiles that you can just hit and then act immediately again, and they're obviously it doesn't land cancel, so it's pretty laggy. Yeah. So what Hylian Reaper's going to want to, I'm not sure what tool Samus, maybe F tilt to stuff the pills?
Yeah, probably F tilt. Depends, maybe jab, but the thing is jab whilst it's quick, it's hit
it depends on the trajectory of the pill.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is what Hylian's going to want to play around. But he's, oh Jesus.
I didn't even know that, did I? That's crazy. I feel like so long as Hylian Reaper gets a decent read on the way that he's going to use pills, this shouldn't be too complicated.
Yeah. So far he's had a pretty good time. Oh geez. Yeah. He's done really well approaching when Doc's trying to pill camp.
Yeah, definitely.
Keeps going for that waveland off down air as like a read on the recovery. It would look sick if it hit, but he's missed it twice now.
Yeah.
He's coming down too much with aerials. He obviously wants to like mix up with the bombs and just air dodges and stuff. That was a really nice waveland back on the platform to bait RashAttack on where he'd come down. And like I was saying before, Doc, okay, so he still has his tower, so he should still get back as long as he has.
Yeah, he's definitely going to make it back.
That was a pretty weird up B. No real reason to do it, but
I feel like he should have a pretty decent time recovering in this matchup as well. Like, I feel as though, unless the Doc is going to get a strong hit, there's not much that he's going to do to edge guard. Like, you can't exactly get
that was a very so if Hylian Reaper was like delayed his F tilt a bit, then that would have worked out. Yeah. But RashAttack caped him so that his F tilt was turned around too. So then his F tilt was turned around, and then the missile hit him in the back, which is super janky.
Turn around the hitbox. Super janky. Pretty juicy though. Yeah. I like the use of the pills to come down in order to stuff the missile. It kind of creates a somewhat safe approach. Obviously, it's not exactly perfect, but it at least covers a decent amount of options. That pills are actually really nice.
Dog cape goes pretty low, so you don't want to up B recovery against him. He still had his tower. He needs to make more use of just air dodge tower.
I feel like he isn't going high enough. Like, he's definitely like not taking the cape into just how long it goes. It is extremely long.
But yeah, I imagine like Doc would have a really hard time dealing with air dodge tower, just in general.
Yeah, definitely, because he wouldn't have anything to deal with.
Yeah, like he'd have to go off and hit you in your recovery then. At which point, that's good for you as Samus.
Yeah, like the amount of stage control that he just loses by having to do that is incredible.
Maybe they can react to like your air dodge and then go off with maybe like a wave dash off back air or something. But regardless, like they need to be in the position for that, and it's pretty obvious when they are.
Yeah, even still, it's like it's so high risk, like low in some cases.
Yeah.
How good?
Samus privilege.
Yeah, Samus privilege.
He just air dodged off stage and is still able to come back and fight.
Oh.
That's bad. So Samus jab is if you're going to use it as shield pressure, you want to space it and you want to cancel the first jab. So like jab one, and then just crouch. And it's super good. Oh, Jesus. Wave dash ledge.
Oh,
jeez. Wave dash back. Let's go Hylian Reaper. But yeah, as I was saying, like you see a lot of the top Samuses using space jab, where they would like jab one, then crouch, and then they jab one again, and it eventually forces like a roll or something. At which point you could then down smash the punish or something.
Yeah. It's definitely not like extremely safe.
Yeah, it's not safe because it could lose the ASDI down and stuff. Yeah. But at least then you're forcing something. Yeah, you're forcing them to do like a wave dash at shield or something.
Yeah, and I feel like perhaps if you're not familiar with the matchup, then like it might feel like you're struggling to force an option. Maybe not so much against Dot. Now that I think about it, because he is so stubby. But
yeah. Ooh. That was like that was max range. Yeah, you can react to it at that range.
Yeah, definitely.
You can't react to it when it's close to you.
Yeah.
But if it's beyond like just in front of Samus, then it's definitely reactable. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure if he needs to stop doing it. Oh Jesus! Ooh. Apparently he has enough aerial mobility to do that.
Yeah. But I think it was because he did it higher.
Yeah, definitely. But up tilt, it's pretty laggy. I'm not sure whether I like up tilt.
Yeah, I don't agree with that to cover the hills. Simply because it's just like you're probably gonna catch it even if it does go over you. So it's just like there's not really much point to it. I would have used left tilt.
I still think that the Doc reverse sex kick is so stupid. Like it gets stronger the longer it's out. That's so unintuitive.
I didn't.
You didn't know that?
No, I had no idea.
You know how like with Spaceys and stuff, they call it sex kick because the longer it's out, the weaker it gets.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
What name?
Yeah, at least I think that's what it's called. Anyway, so and then it's the opposite for Doc because it starts off weak, and then the longer it's out, the stronger it gets.
That's actually incredible. I'd never do that. That's crazy.
It's just random info.
Yeah.
That was interesting use of bomb jump by Hylian Reaper.
Yeah. I feel like sometimes as a Samus player, it's like you do just get bombed up and stuff, and it's like I didn't really mean to do that, but I'll take it.
I think he intended to do it because he did it off the ground and then did a nair.
Ah, yeah.
But yeah. Hylian down a stock after he won game 1. Maybe RashAttack has adapted, or maybe it's just like the stage because on FD, Hylian doesn't have the plat. He's gonna get caped and down smashed. He needs to stop with these up B recoveries.
Yeah, it's really good. He needs to put himself in a position where he can just like
tether.
Where he can tether, or he can just not use that as an option.
Yeah.
Like I feel like he's been playing around the sides of the stages too much.
I don't feel like he's been using smash missiles much. Like if Doc's off stage, homing missile doesn't seem like the best thing to against Doc.
Yeah, it doesn't exactly cover that much.
I'm wondering, do smash missiles like trade with pills, or do they straight up beat them?
I would imagine that they trade with them. I don't think any object. I don't think it straight up trades with straight up beats any object.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Okay. Well. Okay.
I feel like this game's a little bit lost, to be honest, because to me, Samus is a character that requires a read and then slowly pushes. Whoa!
Jesus.
Oh, the reads.
Yeah, I feel like this game's pretty much over.
Yeah.
I'd attribute a lot of it. Okay, so RashAttack is really good at ledge dashing his Doc, and you need to respect his space on ledge. Because he'll ledge dash up tilt, he'll ledge dash up smash, he'll ledge dash down smash, and just then he grabbed, etc. You need to respect him on ledge. Okay, so this time he does the tether, but he doesn't sweet spot it looks like.
I don't think that that's an awful idea, but then again, it's just like you're throwing so much to the wind, just hoping that that works by doing that.
Yeah.
Like, if he didn't, like, FR or something. I don't even know what bracket I'm in. I think I'm an amateur.
Yeah.
Ooh. I respect the attempt of it, up to.
So Doc's approach options are pretty mediocre. So we'll see them go for like, I'd like to say it's pretty janky. They'll go for like jab grab.
Oh yeah.
Which is because they'll just lose to ASDI down, and it'll also just, it's just janky.
Yeah.
But then,
I think that.
Oh damn, Cape down smash.
Yeah, he. Samus, I forgot his name.
Hylian Reaper.
Hylian Reaper, that's the one. It's because I'm thinking of Hylian like it. Hylian Reaper, he was trying to like force an approach, which obviously isn't good out of dock, by using charged neutral B. But the issue is it takes so long to exit the charge that it wasn't exactly working. Although he wasn't using it too much. It was
I imagine that like if you're charging your neutral B, Doc can't get to you very quickly.
Yeah, yeah.
And also even if they fire missile pills, then you could just shield them. So like it seems like a decent way to bait them.
Yeah, it's a decent way to bait, but it's how much you're gonna get off of it. That's the thing.
Yeah, you try to. Yeah, I guess.
Specifically on FD, if it was on Battlefield, I would understand it a lot more because you have platforms where you...
But you can just jump to platforms afterwards and then maneuver to center stage. That was an interesting... So we went to side platform afterwards because... and then RashAttack power shielded the missile, but then he was able to platform drop through and use his frame advantage to get out in there.
That's great.
And like obviously Doc doesn't have any quick moves, so any frame advantage you have, it essentially forces him into shield or spot dodge or roll, which is obviously super limited, and then you can bait and whatnot.
Yeah. Ooh. I really like the way that he's been using Waveland off and then there, although it is slightly risky.
Yeah. At some point it's just going to feel a bit too telegraphed.
Yeah.
And then, at which point if RashAttack adapts, then they will. Then he calls him out for it. Then you need to question whether he has like a second option that he can go for.
Yeah, definitely.
So I hate playing Samus on this stage because of battlefield ledges. I hate how they restrict her when she's on ledge. She has to. If she tries to do a ledge hop in, then she'll get caught underneath unless she does it straight up.
Yeah.
It makes it a lot harder on this stage to be able to do anything well off the ledge. I think that's impacting Hylian Reaper quite a bit too, since currently he's just been going for like ledge hop, as in tournament winners and stuff, instead of actually going for like those aerial interrupt up airs or hack dashes or ledge dashes.
Yeah.
Because Samus has some decent ledge options if you know them.
Yeah, I feel like especially off of like hack dash and stuff. Like,
yeah. If you just hack dash as Samus, if you just hack dash as Samus and then you mix up when you like ledge dash or when you like AI up air, then it can be super strong.
Yeah. So far, I feel like this match has been going really like wishy-washy. I feel like both players are kind of gaining advantage, and then they're doing very small things to kind of not necessarily throw it away, but they lose a grip on the stage presence that they have.
Yeah. So then we saw the jab being cancelled. He crouched and then he inputted an F smash, which caught RashAttack trying to wave dash forward, which I was talking about earlier. So that's a good adaptation or adjustment by Hylian Reaper. He went for an F tilt, which would have caught him, but obviously you've got to be wary of the cape. Imagine if he went for an F tilt the other direction.
Yeah.
And then it turned around. That would be sick.
Crazy.
But game's pretty close. But obviously, I think the percentage lead in these slower, campier matchups is very important because it determines who has to approach.
Yeah.
Which is like a massive advantage.
Yeah.
Because these characters don't have the best approach options.
Yeah, definitely.
So just having the advantage of not having to approach is super important, especially as Doc, because his approach options are pretty trash.
Yeah.
I went to the Doc Discord, and they were talking about run-up spot dodge as an approach option.
That's not.
That is not what you want to hear about your character.
That's kind of a lie. That's just not even. Oh,
he's got a good spot dodge, but think on it. Run up spot dodge as an approach option. That sounds trash.
Yeah, that's absolutely garbage. Fucking pray for the Docs of the world. Especially in these kind of matches. I would imagine against a Fox, well, I don't want to say anything.
He is triggering. I'm going to say Hylian Reaper is pretty much fishing for a position where he can shoot this charge shot. And if he hits it, then it'll be like massive, but
I feel like he should just keep it to try.
Oh, that was so again, like I was saying earlier, he's making these okay, but roll. You just have to roll.
Stay on the stage, dude.
You just have to roll.
Yeah, considering his percentage lead, he would not percentage lead, percentage deficit.
Yeah, he would have just been on ledge for ages if he rolled. That was a free edge guard, I'd like to say.
Yeah.
Now he's... this could affect the game quite a bit.
I think that he should have kept the charge shot.
At least he's charging it back, so like... But then RashAttack pressed the advantage.
Yeah,
They are saying, I bet Hylian Reaper was tripped out by the battlefield ledge. It sucks for Samus. But I like that Hylian Reaper, he's being a lot more aggressive on shield now. He's doing jab, cancel, down smash and stuff to catch RashAttack doing things. And even if they shield the down smash, like down smash is unsafe on shield, but like Doc doesn't have the strongest punish. Like wave dash grab.
Yeah.
You're gonna take like a down throw up in.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And it's like even then, like depending, like right now, even a down throw, like down throw upper doesn't even look guaranteed. And if it is, like, what are you gonna do about it?
That might be it.
Yeah.
Never mind. He barely lives with really good die. He comes down with an aerial, but he fast fell it and it threw off RashAttack. He's got to be wary. Yeah, like I was saying. RashAttack really good with his ledge dashes.
Yeah.
I didn't think about ledge dash down tilt before. That was janky. Cape. Ooh, barely misses. Let's go.
Oh.
Getting some percent on. So now.
You can just gain a bit of momentum, maybe.
Loses
to
to
lost
there.
cause.
Oh, it was best of 5.
It was best of 5.
Yeah, I forgot.
That was game 2. Oh, no, game 3.
That was it's 2-1 to RashAttack.
Yeah.
I was thinking like I was thinking that was the last game. Okay, so he's going. They got a Pokemon now, so he can. He could do the missile spam. Yeah. But it doesn't look like he's got it on lock.
Even if he does have it on lock, I feel like he's probably a bit scared because the amount of capes that he has thrown out that have been successful, like even if it's just something like that.
Yeah, but I feel like if your missile spam is on point, then I feel like you'll avoid the caped missiles.
Yeah.
Or at least you'll throw out another missile that will trade with it.
Yeah. Do you know how many active frames the cape is? Like,
I don't.
Yeah.
I think there's a few. I think it's only a few.
Ah, okay. I thought it was like something crazy like 10. But
dash attack forward air, that would be nutty. Yeah, that's not going to combo on Samus. She's too heavy, and Doc's down throw is weight dependent.
Is it? That's crazy.
Yeah, because like, I think it's weight dependent. I'm not 100% sure, don't quote me on that.
Yeah. I like the fact that he used the tether to kind of like spook him out and actually give himself the space to use an up B there, although it's still not ideal.
Yeah. He's gonna back throw, yeah. Should just kill it that off the top of that percent like it did.
I hate this stage so much. I'm sorry, but I just hate this stage.
Why?
It's incredibly frustrating. I think that the transformation's kind of brutal. Look, this transformation's actually really good.
You can just camp out the transformations though.
Yeah, I feel like that's part of the problem though. It takes 30 seconds of just like...
Yeah.
Oh.
But like, oh well.
Yeah.
Camp out 30 seconds, oh well.
Yeah.
Although I guess because there's multiple transformations in like the floatier matchups, because yeah, I guess you'll have to camp like a minute and a half.
Yeah, exactly. There's like the amount of potential time that just goes wasted.
And then there might be a timeout and stuff. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. And say there's like a peach, it's like then you gain an advantage by having the big walls because say you're on one side and the other person on the other side, you can just like keep camping until you get the right stick face or something.
He keeps getting that cape to down smash.
Yeah.
So he's doing.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. So he's doing the missiles now. He doesn't look like extremely proficient at it, but it seems like he can do it to a certain degree.
I feel like he at least needs to display that he knows how to do it to kind of force RashAttack into ideas.
I feel like Hylian Reaper needs to abuse Crash Gun some more. Doc doesn't have disjointed limbs or much disjoint on his limbs. Yeah. So you could just abuse his poor range and just crouch cancel his move. They're all unsafe.
Yeah. You can crouch cancel everything except for like fair after 40 or something like that.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Yeah. And it's just like you're just gonna get so much.
So you can just crouch cancel, then down smash, get them above you, and then that was a sick forward smash.
That was great.
Caught him out on his repeated bomb jump down airs.
Yeah.
That's just a habit I've noticed. It's pretty obvious. Duck jabs are so trash, dude.
They're so trash.
They're so slow.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum. Hey, think about it. Ha, ha, ha. Check out how slow his jabs are. It's pathetic.
His jabs are really slow, but it's like I feel like they apply enough mental pressure that you can do things.
No. I bet they don't even combo.
No, they don't.
That's so trash.
That is pretty trash.
So then the only thing he has is like jab, jab, and then cancel it with like down smash or grab or whatever. But that's like that's super frame disadvantageous. Like the only thing that you could really pressure with is spaced jab, I'd imagine. So it's like, oh, there we go. Jeez. So RashAttack wins 3-1. I'm gonna get off commentary. I gotta go play Bombo. I think it's gonna be on stream actually, so I'll see you guys there. Bye.
Bye bye.